Aphorism 1 to 2. In these experiments, on which depends the exactitude of the whole medical art and the well of all future generations of mankind, no other medicines should be employed except such as are perfectly well known and of whose purity, genuineness, and energy we are thoroughly assured. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann has given idea about quality of medicine, purity of remedy, the accurateness and perfectness of the whole medical art and the well-being of all future generation of mankind depends on such experiments. Any medicine should not be employed unless and until they are perfectly known for its effects and whose purity, genuineness, and energy are thoroughly assured by us. Aphorism 123. Each of these medicines must be taken in a perfectly simple, unadulterated form. The indigenous plants in the form of freshly expressed juice mixed with a little alcohol to prevent it spoiling. Exotic vegetable substances, however, in the form of powder or tincture prepared with alcohol when they were in the fresh state and afterwards mingled with a certain proportion of water, salts, and gums, however, should be dissolved in water just before being taken. If the plant can only be procured in its dry state and if its powers are naturally weak, in that case there may be used for the experiment an infusion of it made by cutting the herbs into small pieces and pouring boiling water on it so as extract its medicinal parts. Immediately after its preparation, it must be swallowed whilst still warm, as all expressed vegetable juices and all aqueous infusions of herbs without the addition of spirit pass rapidly into fermentation and decomposition, whereby all their medicinal properties are lost. Explanation. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann has given idea about examination of medicine. In this aphorism, our master has given instruction about quality of drug substance and how it should be prepared for proving. Each of these medicines must be taken in a perfectly simple and unadulterated without adding another substance. In case of natural plants should be taken in the form of fresh juice mixed with little alcohol to prevent it spoiling. Exotic vegetable substances which are not growing in our country, grown in distant land, should be in the form of powder or tincture prepared with alcohol when they are in fresh state. Afterwards, while preparing it mingled with certain proportion of water, salt, and gum. It should be dissolved in water just before its preparation. If the plant can be obtained in its dry state and if its power are naturally weak, in such case its infusion is used for the experiment. Infusion of any drug substance made by cutting the herb into small pieces and pouring boiling water on it so as to extract medicinal parts immediately after its preparation. Such a prepared infusion of herbs should be swallowed while it is still warm because all expressed vegetable juices and all aqueous water infusions of herbs without the addition of spirit pass rapidly through fermentation process and decomposition, whereby all their medicinal properties are lost.